Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. It's February the 28th of it's February the 28th of February. It's the 28th of February. And you join me from your Andy Boy in one of my favourite places on the earth, southern Snowdonia, just above around Dolgellau, Barmouth and what have you. And this is where we are. It's just absolutely stunning. A beautiful day. Absolutely gorgeous. So I did say on my last video, the heresy video, that I was going to do Coed y Brenin. I'm not doing Coed y Brenin today because two reasons. Well, one, my ribs aren't too bad actually, but when I had the bike accident, the heel of my hand here on the left hand took a proper belting, and I never really noticed it until just the other day because I haven't done anything to exercise or use that part of the hand. And I did something the other day and it bloody crippled me over, really painful, and I'm really noticing it now. I go over a minor bump on the bike and it bloody hurts, so I thought, right, I'm not going to do Coed y Brenin because that's pretty bumpy stuff and it could result in another off, which I don't want because I've got something planned for the end of March. Plus, it's such a stunning day. As much fun Coed y Brenin is, I'd rather be outside in this stuff on a day like this and just taking it all in, because it's just amazing, you know. And yeah, it's just great outside. Plus this is the part of the route on my or on the trouser area. I've been up here before, and when I get to the end there is a bridleway showing on the OS map, which I've never been up before and I'd like to use it, so I'm going to use this as an exploring mission to see if it's an actual bridleway rideable, because I found that when I plot a route there's a lot of bridleways on the ground, and when you get there there's nothing there, so it'd be good to check it out and see what's what, and then end up going to Coed y Brenin and then see how my hand feels. I might do Tarw and then toodle back in on the opposite side, on the Coed y Brenin side. Right, so what's going on with the Saturn 16, Andy boy? Not a great deal because of my wrist issue. I put this bit of extra. I've got the. Are these the Ergon G1s? Anyway, somebody mentioned them and I said I've already got a pair, so I put these on. Wrist bit there was still a bit hurty, so I've put this bit of pipe lagging on, and that is actually quite comfortable, especially on my wrist, and it's just nice and comfy anyway, because I do like a grip I can grip onto. What else is going on? I've got because we're going rocky stuff, I've got my bit of old Magic Mary recycled. Got the bit protecting the side of the motor because rocks do get pinged up and hit the motor, and this is just cast, and a good rock strike will whip that off in no time. What else is going on here, Andy boy? Not a great deal really, just looking forward to the day. This is where we are, Coed y Cadw woodland. Croeso, welcome. Cymunach, nice bit of information. We've just come from up there and we're heading up there out onto the forest tracks now. It's going to be bloody lovely. Right, in a bit peeps. You watch her go and slip on some ice now and re-bash my bloody ribs. Right, let's head down Love Lane. Bloody hell, Andy boy, it's bloody freezing, boy. I think I've said it in other videos, but I bloody love Dolgellau. I really like it. So there's the Stag Inn, the best pizzas ever. I'll be back there again tonight. Currently in no assist mode, we're in the grey mode. Don't need power. What a beautiful day, absolutely stunning. I'll warm up a bit later, get a few layers off. But at the moment, bloody freezing, boy. So since I've left the B&B, I haven't had any electrical assistance on. Just using it in the grave zone, no power. And in fairness to the MGU, there's very little drag. You don't really notice that you've got that MGU and you're pedaling without any assistance. Feels really good. And on stuff like this, perfect for saving power. And here we are at the toll bridge at Penmeanpool. But before we cross, I'm going to take what I now consider to be a mandatory picture of the bike by the signals by the George III. And I think I've mentioned how good the George III is in previous videos. That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Here we go. Let's get that mandatory picture. Right, I've just taken the mandatory pic, and that's not a bad backdrop, is it? It's bloody gorgeous. So there's the Tarw bridge Pemimpur. I'll go over that in a minute. We're going to be heading up the valley there and around. Done that as part of the alternative Trans-Cambrian. There's the George III. Highly recommended, and that's heading off down the Maudak Trail to Barmouth. Okay, let's go and cross the bridge and pay the toll. I'm not quite sure what it is now. A few pence. Good morning, sir. What are that?
How are you?
I'm very well. Cold.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good.
What's the damage, sir?
30p.
30. So what I'll do, I'll give you 50 pence.
Yeah.
Go and buy some sweets for the change.
Oh.
You go and treat yourself.
Oh, that's just
I'll tell you,
day.
that's restored your faith in humanity.
Of course it has.
Yeah, but don't get too many, because they'll rot your teeth.
I'll share them.
Right, he's made up that he can go to the local shop and buy some sweets. There's a sign saying icy, and yes, the bridge is icy. There we are. All good. Absolutely stunning. Right, we're off the bridge now, and we are going to go straight on. I think it's a couple of miles of little road, and then we're off onto the tracks. Right, I've just taken all the kit off now because it's bloody roasting. Jacket's off, the inner jacket's off, thick gloves are off, down to my nice thin top. Let's get on up here, and let's just get a nice shot of some lichen or lichen on a post. Lovely. Right then, let's get up this nice cheeky little ascent. I'm going to take a picture while I'm out today and see if I can get on the elusive bike vault. Probably not. They must get zillions of people sending pictures of their bikes leaning up against stuff. So I might as well join the crowd. I've had a super nice before with the Orbea Wild over doing Ponsgethin by Chris Smith. So we'll see if I can get the new mobility scooter on the bike vault. Nice lake down there, see? Gorgeous, absolutely bloody gorgeous. So it's not fun now where we turn off or go straight on over a footpath looking for this bridleway to see if it's rideable. So fingers crossed it'll be okay. Right, we're at this part of the ride now. If you're going to do, when I did my old ride, the birthday alternative Trouserary, you go around that way. We're going to take that track, follow it, it then becomes a footpath which takes us to the bridleway. So let's see how we go. I mean, come on. That is absolutely stunning. There's an old cottage over there. Wowzers. Oh, to have the cash to redo that up, get it all broadbanded and gassed and electriced up. What a place. Beautiful. So we've got Reinog or Renog Vach over there. Just the other side you got Renog Vara. And this one is Elithia. And then over there you got Diffwis. So yeah, rather blooming nice. Right then, peeps. This is where the footpath is. I've got to go across there to find a bridleway, which is somewhere over there. Now I don't like the look of that, because that is just tufty nastiness, and I'm not into tufty nastiness, and they've got to go about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile. So I'm not going to do that. No chuffing way. On we go back down here. Like I say, it's no drama. This is just a casual day due to injury. So I'm just going to do stuff and enjoy a casualness of dayness, ultimately ending up with a coffee at Coed y Brenin, because the visitor centre, I think it's the end of March it closes, unfortunately. Back on the original Tarw route now. It's on stuff like this is where putting the old piece of Magic Mary over the motor and the battery comes into its own, because you'll be surprised how many big rocks get flicked up. Don't my shins know it. Bloody hell, Andy boy, bloody hell. I don't care how much that propeller spins, it ain't ever going to take off. It's got no bloody wings, for crying out loud. Oh, it's a bit bloody cold when you're out in the sun. Right, I've just stopped. I'm going to put my my thin jacket on, because when you're in the lee of the hills and in the shade, it's bloody cold, and I've only got a thin top on. I've had this, it's a Carrymore running top. I've had it for absolutely years and years, and it's still going strong, and I'd be gutted if it failed or I'd lost it or it got knackered, because you can't buy these anymore. You can buy running tops, the Carrymore running tops, but not the same. They are not the same. As things go on, they change the material and all that good stuff, but that is superb. It's thin, so it's thin enough to keep you cool, but thin enough but to keep you warm as well. So I'm going to put that on now. And another costume thing I forgot to say, I'm wearing my Halford's £35 mountain bike shoes. I bought these ahead of my Welsh coast to coast. I had some fancy Norco ones which were bloody painful, over 100 quid, which I did sell back for 100 quid. And I bought these just a couple of days before I went on the ride. And they are the most comfortablest shoes in the world ever. And they, out of the 3 pairs of bike shoes I've got, these offer the best setup for my magpeds. Wonderful, highly recommended, 35 quid, Halfords. So there you got Rhynog Fach, and just peeping up round the corner you got Rhynog Var. Really nice walk up there. There's footpaths, kind of trails going up them. Well, myself and Jackie went up that one, I'm my great mate Brendan. There's footpaths going up, but when you get to the top, they just disappear and you've got to freestyle it all the way back down. Bloody good walk, mind. So we're going to follow this track all the way down to a bridge, about a mile or so to go. And then yeah, I'm glad I put that little top on, because this is pretty chilly now. As you can see, there is no speed about today. This is just about enjoying the ride, the experience, and the countryside and all that good stuff. Oh, here we are at the bridge. I didn't think it was this close. So on the Trowsery last year, I put the bike against the curb side there, had to step back to get the bike in shot to get all the nice scenery, and if it wasn't for that curb side, I would have gone over. I was walking back and then I felt this bump. It's like, what is that? And then I looked down and it was like, oh my life. Right, so we're over the bridge now, and we should start, well, we should see some signage for the Tarw trail, and we'll have to pick them up and give them a go. Right, just come down the road there, the bridge is just up there, just come down, gone past that, Tarw, so let's give it a go up there. Let's follow the Tarw trail, see how we go. Remember last time I did this, it was bloody soaking. What's this called? Camlan. Tarw, no name, just a track. Because of where I joined the trail, I'm not sure if I've missed the slab I'm not quite sure where that falls in the ride. Got to turn off. What's this? Has it got a name? Owl's Loop. Say the gear changes are so smooth on this bike, so smooth. Right, where do we go? It's got a skull and crossbones. Gnarly dude. Slippery rocks, be mindful. And up we go. That was Owl's Loop. Right, we've got another section now. Tarw, what's this one? This is Rocky Horror Show. Now, I recall this was bloody soaking last time, like a river. Right, I'm just going to take it easy because I do not want any unnecessary offs. Still watery, but not as bad as last time. The extra padding on the little handle grips, on the bar grips, are working lovely. I think they are a keeper. The Ergon G1s and that bit of pipe insulation. Extreme tree down traverse. Ouch. Oh, go on, Andy boy, get round there. Go on, Andy boy. Get in there. Right, come to the end of Rocky Horror now, I think. We go up. Right, here's a nice trail map. So here's the bridge where we took the photos. And we came down, I'm not sure, did we come down? Anyway, we've missed the slab which is there, because we are now up here. coming around and then back in. We'll go and grab a coffee at the trail centre. So one of the good things about this bike, I've just been looking at the information kiosk booth and going up there. Now the good thing about this, I've got the bike set to automatically go to gear 5 when I stop. If it's below gear 5, it won't change up to 5, it'll stay in that low gear. But when I stopped, I was in gear 4. But this is quite a steepy, so the good thing is I am now in gear 3. So to set off, it's an absolute doddle. Really good. The fact that you can change gear when you're stationary is awesome. Looking for the last section now. Somewhere down on the right. Right, here we go, man trap. Oh, up the gears. And away we go. Signage was a bit poor on that. But if you noticed, I stopped and then click, 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 I was up the gears and ready to go. You wouldn't have been able to do that with a old-fashioned technology. So this is man trap. I think there's one more little section to go. Oh, here we go. This is called pins and needles, ladies and gentlemen. Pins and needles. This is the last section, I think. So all the way through this section I've been doing gear changes, and I bet you haven't noticed. Right, this one's called Inbound. say, taking it nice and easy. It's wet and I don't want any further damage to my chest and what have you. And here the road, A470, and there it is. Right, we shook a do we go straight on and then round? I think we do. Right, so we go down here, Afterburner. Pardon me. Here we go. I think this is the end now. And my left wrist heel is bloody aching. Ouch, that really hurts. Anyway, it's all good fun. Right, oh, I know where we are now. Yeah, we just go across, down, under the bridge, and then over to the visitor centre for a cup of coffee. Just change up a couple of gears for that. Press the button, changing back down again. Lovely. Yeah, my bloody wrist and half hurt now. Oh, bloody hell.